as I said from yesterday, I'm gonna continue where I left off, and seems this is gonna be a short one, or something else. I don't know, cause I don't know how this, cause I don't know how this goes. Since I believe I completed that second story on my stream last time, so I guess I'm going back to these locations and close the reality rifts, and hopefully to be done here. Cause I've been looking forward to collecting those scribings, and want to see what the scribing could do. Because I'm collecting more. Seems I have to do it on the dailies quest. And as for the transmute crystals, that's what I wanted to collect, but that's one of the things I have got. The things I gotta do. At the same time, I'm collecting materials so I can actually craft stuff. Because I'm after heavy armor as well, just to balance it out. Because medium armor is.
You there! You look like a capable forager.
Oh, this guy.
I need some help. Can we talk?
Next time, buddy. Next time. That's all I gotta say. Oh. Okay, I guess I did not run through here when I was playing playing myself here. But I'll be good. As long as I get to this area and be done with. Ah.
Here, friend. This is the cave Scroot indicated.
Let's see. There it is.
A reality tear. I hate those things. Place a Abolisher near it, but not too close. Now use Scroot's spell scroll.
Nice.
I think that did it. I much prefer the space above me to be hole free. Go finish the task, and I'll see you back in Skingrad.
I guess I'll leave the bullshit here. Alright. I guess at the end I'm not gonna be needing these relics. So my next stop is gonna be a Apocrypha. Then what is the next location it might be? I don't know.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
Over here. At least you're nearby one of the race shrines. Thank goodness. Because I have no idea. Wait. Oh, down below. Well, good thing I'm looking around for a slope. Because I'm not looking forward to jumping down there. Just like previously, that I've done in different locations. Oh, shipwrecks.
Come on. Let's finish this so I can get back to my usual boring routine.
As for that, I can agree with. I could agree with you. I want to finish this as much as you are, just to get back to regular life, or I can relax back home.
Place a skein of secrets near the reality tear. Now, use the spell scroll to release the relic's energy. It actually worked. Another Nexus Point tear healed, but you aren't done yet. Go place the remaining relics. I'll meet you at Baragon's mortal domicile when you're done.
Yeah. Oh, and where's that, I wonder? I remember, all I know is in the peninsula here, and as for the third, I keep forgetting where. Because I do not remember the third location to be part of this area. Unless I keep forgetting is that Westfield. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, I was right. As I thought it would be, since I had to deal with this story more, this story. I wonder who's gonna be here. The Tribune? Yep, I guess right.
Here, comrade. This is the spot Scroot indicated.
Knights of a different order or a different faction. I'm gonna say different faction, because that's all I gotta say about it. So the same tear.
Now use the spell scroll Scroot provided to release the lamp's energy. Look! The tear! It's closing! That was the last of the relics? Then let's head back to Baragon's townhouse.
Indeed. Indeed. And let's see what happens. Oh, so that's the player and that's the companion. Okay, I got those two. I got those two backwards. Because I do not know if they actually put an ultimate companion in there or not. Because I don't think they added two more companions here. Then again, I don't know what class they would be in, since every class is all on the current companions that we have. And that's probably another thing that would need to happen if we're gonna get a new companion. We're gonna need to get a new class, which I don't know when that'll happen.
Comrade, Baragon waits for you upstairs on the balcony. Go talk to him.
Okay.
hero of the moment. Come speak with me when you can, friend.
Okay.
I'm glad you're back, friend. Now that the worst of things is over, I thought a celebration was in order. And Count Calantius agreed. Everyone should know what you did for Westweald. Cracked Acorns, what you did for all of reality.
I did have help, you know.
Most certainly. But Laramil, Tribune Alea, Scroot, Curate Gadain and I probably wouldn't have accomplished what we did without you as our anchor point. And poor Gadain. I know he was a good friend to you and Laramil.
He was. He sacrificed himself to save me from that reality tear.
And we'll honor him as well. All of us. We were up against threats I can barely comprehend, and we came out on top. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. I still find it hard to believe after all that, Ophelia just surrendered.
Ophelia didn't just surrender. She agreed to give up her powers and leave this reality.
I've been all across Tamriel, even visited places off the continent. And I've been to Oblivion. But I can't picture what a completely different reality even looks like. I suppose it's sort of like when Alea and I were trapped on the many paths.
Probably something like that.
Right. And we're certain she's really gone. That she can't find a way back and start all this trouble again. What am I saying? Of course we are. Even Hermaeus Mora said so. Still...
What is it, Baragon?
Once Torvasad forced us all to remember, history changed. That's not something we're just going to forget. It will be interesting to see the ramifications of a new Daedric prince, even if she's no longer here. It will change our views of the past.
Hey, I want to talk to the heroic mortal too.
Huh. Yeah, I know you would.
Baragon insisted on holding a celebration, but he refused every one of the suggestions I made. I'll have you know the Cyphers consider me indispensable at all their social functions. Anyway, good work with the relics. The Great Eye is pleased.
So that's it? 3 relics, a spell, and reality is healed?
There was a lot more to it. The exact relics had to be placed precisely, and a spell provided by a Daedric prince had to be cast perfectly at each location. While it will take reality some time to totally recover, existence is no longer in peril.
And what about the relics? Is it safe to just leave them lying out there?
Oh, totally. They completely expelled every bit of Daedric energy contained within them to restore reality. Now they really are just a lamp, a map, and a sword.
Then my service to Hermaeus Mora is done now, Screwed?
Well, not quite. While Hermaeus Mora appreciates everything you've done as Fate's Chosen, he told me he wants to speak to you one last time. Whenever is convenient, of course. So mingle, talk to your allies, then look for my master's portal.
Portal? He wants me to return to Apocrypha?
Not permanently, I don't think. Probably just wants to reward you. The Great Eye knows how much you mortals appreciate shiny objects. But to be safe, I suggest you talk to all your allies first. Last farewells and all that. Mortal, Hermaeus Mora demands an audience when you finish talking to your allies. This portal will take you to him.
When you are ready, I shall accompany you, Proxy.
I suggest you speak to whoever you wish before entering the portal. Just in the unlikely event that you never return.
Yeah, pretty much so.
Don't look so surprised, comrade. The people of the Weald know how to throw a celebration. We did good work, but I can't imagine what would have happened without your involvement. So, allow us to sing your praises. You deserve it.
I didn't do all this by myself, you know.
Sure, I helped, but I was doing my duty. I serve Count and country. You have no vested interest in Westfield, but still you risked everything to save us. And you figured out how to exile Ethelia. That's impressive from where I'm standing, comrade.
Man the Mouthless, you're here.
Well, this is a fine brouhaha, isn't it?
Indeed.
Tribune Alea ordered me to attend your party. Messenger, party-goer, it's degrading. Well, now that we're done with your heroics, maybe I can get back to being a soldier again. Wouldn't that be nice? We are sure we won, right?
Yeah. Green speaker?
The rot has been culled from Vashabar thanks to you. I only hope that Nantharian's mad plan was due to the influence of this forgotten Daedric prince, Ethelia, and not the philosophy of the Dawnway. Vashabar has enough problems remaining as it is.
Are the talks with Count Calentus going well?
Far better than I anticipated. I think in no small part thanks to you, Baragon, and Tribune Alea. The Count is a fair, if tough, negotiator, but he understands that Nantharian and the Recollection are not Vashabar.
But they were responsible for Downwood and the Woodburn.
Which is why I have promised our green speakers will help heal the area of devastation. As for the New Forest, those roots cannot be returned to their seeds. Vashabar will be a good neighbor, though. On that, you have my word.
I offered Baragon the use of my more spacious accommodations for the celebration, but he felt more comfortable hosting it himself. I suppose he prefers this quaint setting to a ballroom. No matter. Ethelia is thwarted, and Westfield is safe.
Are you and the green speaker getting along?
I believe we respect each other. We've reached an understanding, and continue to refine the details of a treaty granting Vashabar land rights and trade agreements with Skingrad and the rest of Westfield. Public opinion could be our worst problem.
What do you mean?
It may take time for common folk to understand that not all wood elves are Recollection, and that Vashabar had no idea Nantharian was responsible for the New Forest. Opening trade and helping heal the devastation will go a long way in that regard.
Deputy, good to see you. I'm surprised you didn't ask for a larger salary, considering what I now know of your reputation. I'm glad to see you were able to help all of Westfield, not just solve my problems in Ontis.
Have you decided to leave the Legion and remain constable of Ontulis?
I haven't settled one way or another, but there's still a lot I need to do. So I'll remain constable for a little while longer. Whatever I decide. Ontis will be better off without the Baron and Lady Raxley putting elixirs in the food supply.
Indeed. Oh. Innkeeper.
When I heard about this party, I decided to make my way to the city and offer my regards too. Nice to see all the folks you helped here. I guess helping my little inn was only one step in what sounds like an epic adventure.
How's the inn doing these days? Premier. Man.
Well, business is still a little rocky. But my new drinks are starting to get noticed. I'm even working on one to commemorate this moment. Named for you, of course. The Helping Hand? The Mysterious Wanderer? If you have a suggestion, let me know.
Oh, the newlyweds.
I can't believe the Green Speaker selected us to join her in Skingrad. I guess it's because you helped us with our betrothal. Thanks again for that, by the way. Still not sure about a wood elf living in a structure that wasn't grown, though.
Have you and Lily gotten married yet?
Not yet. We want to see how the talks between the Green Speaker and the Count work out. Lainey doesn't want our celebration to get lost in the brambles, should relations between Dawnwood and the rest of the Weald take a turn for the worse. Soon, though.
Feldegaard Keep still stands, thanks to you. I'd like to find a way to remove the taint those recollection dogs left in the barracks. Daedric magic is foul, and the stink of Miramor is fouler still.
Is Westweald secure now?
As secure as it can be in this fouled-up world. Oh, there are recollection stragglers to drive off, and Count Calantius needs to finalize diplomatic relations with Vashabar, but we'll be all right. At least as long as the war stays to the east.
True, true.
Glenn and I were just talking about you. If you hadn't come to the village, we would never have gone through the rite. And now look at us, assisting the Green Speaker with negotiations.
How are things going in Vashabar?
But to be honest, we're still working through what Nantharian's betrayal means to the village. How to reconcile followers of the Dawnway with our Green Pact faithful. May the singer listen. I hope Clem and I can help with that.
Have you set a date for your wedding yet?
Sun and Root's willing. We'll be married before the next crisis comes along. Just as soon as we help the Green Speaker finalize negotiations with the Count. Damn me if it doesn't, Traveler. But I think things just may work out.
Indeed. Now, oh boy.
After you, Proxy. In addition to hearing what Hermaeus Mora has to say, I wish to ask him about what Athelia showed me. If there is a way to restore Curate Gadain, the one who knows should be able to tell me.
Did it work? Did we repair the fabric of reality?
You do realize, Proxy, that the fabric of reality is a metaphor? A way to easily explain a concept that is nigh unexplainable. But to answer your question, yes. We have accomplished what Hermaeus Mora originally asked us to do, and preserved reality.
And you haven't figured out what Athelia tried to show you before she departed?
I know she allowed me to briefly see the world the way she does. To gaze upon the many paths. For just a moment, I saw a path where Gadain still existed. It gave me hope. As for what I do with that, I am at a loss.
So what now, ML?
We let Baragon carry out his plan. And we remember what we have accomplished in our time together. We defeated 3 princes, Periite, Vermina, and Athelia. We saved Necron. We saved Westweald. We saved Apocrypha. We have done well.
Indeed we have. Well, let's see what's going on. Or what's gonna happen.
Allow me to talk to Hermaeus Mora first, Proxy.
Laramil, I summoned Fate's Chosen. Why are you here?
Pardon the impertinence, but we have done everything you asked. Now I have a request, Prince of Fate. Help me understand what Athelia showed me.
The many paths. You seek the return of the mortal, Gadain. It is within my power to do this for a loyal servant, but there will be a cost. It is done. One day, Laramir, you who are called the Wise, I shall claim my due for this little boon. Be prepared to pay the cost at that time.
I understand, and I accept.
Now, leave us. Chosen of Fate, approach. we will have words.
I know we do.
Know that you have done everything I asked of you, and more, Chosen. You far exceeded my considerable expectations. Now, with reality preserved and set right, we have one last matter to deal with.
What last matter is that?
Ithelia, the Prince of Paths, has been exiled from this reality, never to return. Now, I must once more remove her from memory. For the sake of existence, she must once more be forgotten.
You mean everyone will forget everything that happened in Necrom and Westworld?
Not everything. Everyone will remember that the mortal realm was threatened, and that you saved them. What they will not remember is Ithelia. Mirrormore will be one more abandoned Oblivion plane, and the name Ithelia will mean nothing.
Will I forget her as well?
No. Consider that my parting gift to you. You and I shall remember Ithelia and her scions, the glory of Mirrormore, a reality that could have been. Now the contract between us is concluded. Return to your world with the thanks of the one who knows.
Before I go, I have questions.
Despite our vast differences, we do share one trait. Curiosity. Very well. Ask your questions, and pray that my answers do not shatter your mortal mind.
What about my allies? They help stop Ithelia. Can't they remember what happened too?
No. Even if you try to remind them, they will not remember Ithelia. They cannot remember. You have proven yourself capable and worthy of my confidence. You, and you alone, shall remember.
What will happen to Ithelia's meanness now?
Mirrormore and its denizens shall be known from this point forth. But who they were and who they served will remain a mystery. Now, they are masterless. Their plane a shattered ruin. Any that remain in your world will be dealt with or depart in time.
Very well.
Let my word go forth. Purge Ithelia from every mind in our shared reality, now and for eternity. No glyphics, no repressed memories, just you and I, as the last witnesses to the existence of the Prince of Paths. We were bound by this threat to reality. Now, we share this final secret. Farewell, mortal.
Indeed. Fare thee well. Only me and Ms. Moore will remember. Everyone else did not.
Gadain, the one who knows spoke true.
Laramil? Friend, what's going on?
Huh. What are the odds?
The last thing I remember, friend, we were exploring an Ayleid ruin, looking for something. to stop... The more I try to remember, the less I can recall. What happened to me, my friend?
You fell through a tear in reality. Lerma asked Hermaeus Mora to bring you back.
I did what now? I fell into a pit of some sort? And Hermaeus Mora brought... No matter. Since this seems to be a celebration, I take it we accomplished... whatever it was we were up to in that ruin.
Yes, Gadain. We saved Westweald and all of reality.
Well, that's good. I knew we could do it. Never doubted it for an instant. I'm glad we won, my friend. And that we're all here to celebrate our victory. I see Laramil over there. You should go and talk to her. I'll join you in a moment.
Friend, I'd like to say a few words about what we accomplished.
One more moment, Baragon. I need to speak with our friend first. I knew you were special the moment I met you, Proxy. No, you are Proxy no more. You are just my friend. We stopped Vermina and Pariite, defeated Torvasad, saved Necrom and Westweald. But I feel there was something else. Something important.
You really don't remember Athelia Lamel?
Do not tease me with nonsense words, friend. I am just grateful that Gadain has been returned to us, and that the one who knows has given me one more reward to bestow upon you. Now let us allow Baragon to make his speech and celebrate our success.
Indeed.
Our journey has reached a suitable conclusion, friend. A long rest is in order for all of us. Perhaps I can convince Curate Gadain to join me in exploring Apocrypha. I would like that. As for you and me, thank you for everything.
Everyone, your attention please. Let's celebrate not only our victories, but the heroic actions of our friend here. They defeated the rogue Dremora, Vargas and Torvasad, took down Nantharion, the false king. They saved Westweald, maybe the entire world. So raise a glass and shout a cheer. Thank you, my friend, for always doing what you do best. It was an honor to work by your side, my friend. Thank you for helping me stop the Recollection and save Westweald, and everything else we wound up saving in the process. I'm just glad I got to throw this little celebration before you departed.
So what's next for you, Baragon?
You inspired me, friend. Put the adventuring bug back in my bonnet. I'll help deal with any remaining Daedra and Recollection forces in Westweald. Assist with the Vashabar negotiations. After that, I'm sure I can find something else exciting.
So, Baragon Sharp Dagger?
Wood Elves love their epithets. You've seen me use daggers. Someone called me that once and it stuck. At least until I retired and became a scribe. In fact, because of all the stories she heard growing up, Everly took the name Sharp Arrow to honor me.
Oh. So that's where I came from.
Don't look so surprised, comrade. The people of the Weald know how to throw a celebration. We did good work, but I can't imagine what would have happened without your involvement. So, allow us to sing your praises. You deserve it.
You're forgetting about the days of Prince Athelia? Don't you remember anything?
Daedric? Oh, of course I remember. Torvasard and Vargas, the rogue Dremora working with the Recollection. But we took care of them, comrade. We're celebrating our victory. Those vile creatures should be the last thing on our minds.
So what will you do next, Tribune Leia?
What I always do. My duty. My service to the Legion and Count Calantius never ends. And Westweald still needs a protector. You were a great help, comrade. Indispensable. But I'll rebuild my cohort and we'll take it from here.
And with that comes to the conclusion of this story. I hope you all enjoy it, and hopefully more will be on the way. Or years later, I don't know, but who knows. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and hope you all have a nice day, evening, or afternoon, whenever this video pops up.